You've stared at your phone after canceling plans. It's feeling relief first, then shame. Why am I like this? You see group photos, inside jokes, loud dinners, and you wonder how everyone else makes connection look so effortless. It's how you diagnose yourself. Antisocial, too intense, hard to love, bad at friendship. At some point, you stopped defending yourself. You just assumed you were wired wrong. But listen carefully. This isn't a flaw, it's a signal. You don't lack social skills. You lack tolerance for inauthenticity. Your brain runs on what I call depth calibration. Most people are optimized for frequency, more interactions, more stimulation, more surface-level bonding. Their nervous system skims, yours scans. You notice tone shifts, forced laughter, micro-hesitations. The slight mismatch between words and intention. Small talk doesn't just bore you, it drains you, because your brain keeps searching for what's real underneath it. So when a room feels performative, your body contracts. When someone gossips, your trust quietly closes. When a conversation has no substance, your energy drops. You're not antisocial, you're misaligned. And generic advice never worked for you because it was built for people who don't process this deeply. Just put yourself out there works if you're energized by volume, you're energized by resonance. I've seen this pattern in deep creatives, strategic thinkers, founders, researchers, people who can sit alone for hours building entire internal worlds. They don't avoid connection. They avoid dilution. Maybe you were betrayed once, repeatedly. Your brain adapted. It raised the entry requirement. That isn't damage. That's discernment. You don't need constant validation. You don't need to be surrounded to feel secure. You need conversations that stretch time. You need people who don't perform. And in a world increasingly driven by algorithms, noise, and curated personas, the ability to detect what's real becomes rare. Rare becomes valuable. Valuable becomes irreplaceable. You're not behind socially. You're selective neurologically. And the right connections won't feel overwhelming. They'll feel like recognition. So stop measuring yourself by how many seats are at your table. Measure by how deeply the ones who sit there are seen. And you were never too much. You were tuned precisely for shallow rooms. If this felt like someone finally put words to something you've never been able to explain, stay close. If this felt like recognition instead of content, like and subscribe. This is where depth finds its own.